The box was empty, but it ruined everything. I'm Hannah Carter. And that moment, it changed my entire life. It happened on a gray Sunday morning, the kind where silence feels heavy. My parents called me over like it was nothing special, just family business. But their faces, something was off. My mom couldn't even look at me. My dad cleared his throat. This belonged to your grandmother. He handed me a small wooden box, polished, old, familiar. My heart tightened. Grandma Evelyn. She raised me more than my parents ever did. Warm hands, soft voice, always said, "Hannah, you deserve truth." So why did this feel like a lie? I opened the box slowly and froze. It was empty. No letter, no jewelry, nothing, just silence. "What is this?" I whispered. "My bedside. That's all she left you." That didn't make sense. Not even close. Because my grandmother promised me something important, the night before she died. And now it was gone. Why? I looked at my mom. Her hands were shaking. "Mom, what's going on?" She forced a smile. "Sweetheart, don't overthink it." That's when I knew something was very wrong. That night, I couldn't sleep. Rain tapped against my window, soft, relentless, just like the thoughts in my head. Grandma wouldn't leave me nothing. She wouldn't. So where was it? What were they hiding? I sat up, heart racing. And then I remembered something, a tiny detail. The box. Grandma always kept things hidden, cleverly. False bottoms, secret compartments. She used to laugh about it. People only see what they expect, she'd say. So I grabbed the box again, ran my fingers along the edges, tapped the base. Nothing. I almost gave up. But then I felt it, a slight shift, barely noticeable. My breath caught. I pressed harder. Click. The bottom slid open, and there it was, a folded piece of paper. My hands trembled as I opened it. Grandma's handwriting. I recognized it instantly, but the words, they didn't make sense at first. "Hannah, if you're reading this, they already lied to you." My chest tightened. "They? Who?" I kept reading. "The truth is not in this house. Trust no one, especially your father." I dropped the letter. My father? No, that couldn't be right. Could it? I shook my head. This is insane. But my stomach twisted, because deep down, something felt real. Too real. The next morning, everything felt different. The same house, same people. But now, I was seeing cracks, tiny ones. My dad was unusually quiet, avoiding eye contact. My mom barely spoke, like they were waiting for something, or hiding something. At breakfast, I finally snapped. What did Grandma really leave me? Silence. Thick, uncomfortable. My dad looked up slowly. "That is what she left." "No," I said. "You're lying." My mom flinched. That reaction, it said everything. "Tell me the truth," I whispered. My dad's jaw tightened. "You're being dramatic." Dramatic? That word hit harder than I expected, because it's what he always said. Whenever I got too close to something, too curious, too aware, I stood up. I found the hidden letter. That changed everything. My mom gasped. My dad's face went pale. "Got you. Read it," I said, out loud. He didn't move, didn't speak, just stared at me. And for the first time in my life, I felt afraid of him. That night, I packed a bag. I needed space. I needed answers. And I knew I wouldn't get them here. But just as I was about to leave, my phone buzzed. Unknown number. I hesitated, then answered. Hello. A pause. Then a woman's voice. Soft. Careful. Is this Hannah Carter? Yes, who is this? Another pause. Then, I knew your grandmother. My heart skipped. She told me to call you if anything went wrong. Everything in me froze. What do you mean? The woman took a breath. She knew your family would hide the truth. My pulse pounded. What truth? Silence. Long, heavy. Then she said something that shattered me. Your father isn't who you think he is. My grip tightened. What are you talking about? I can't say everything on the phone, she whispered. It's not safe. Not safe. From who? Before I could respond, she added one more thing, and this time it hit like a knife. Check the bank records. Start with 2012. You'll understand everything. The call ended, just like that. No explanation. No answers. Just more questions. I stood there, frozen. 2012. What happened in 2012? And why did it feel like my entire life was about to fall apart? I turned slowly toward my room, toward the box, toward the letter, and suddenly I realized something terrifying. This wasn't just a family secret. This was something much bigger, something dangerous, and I had just stepped right into it. But I didn't know yet that the truth hiding in those bank records was about to destroy everything I believed about my parents. 2012 was the year everything started to crack. I didn't know it yet, but I was about to. That night, I didn't leave. I couldn't. Not anymore. Instead, I locked my door, sat on the floor, laptop open, heart racing. Okay, Hannah, think, I whispered. Bank records. But how would I even get those? Then it hit me. Grandma. She used to help manage some family finances. Small things. Bills. Transfers. What if she kept copies? I rushed to my closet, dug through old storage boxes she gave me years ago. Photos. Birthday cards. Old receipts. Nothing useful. Until a small envelope slipped out. Unlabeled, forgotten, or hidden. My hands shook as I opened it. Inside, USB drive. My breath caught. No way. I plugged it into my laptop. One folder appeared, named Hannah Truth. My chest tightened. I clicked it. Dozens of files, bank statements, transaction logs, legal documents, and every single one pointed to 2012. What the hell? I opened the first statement. Large transfers. Repeated. Thousands of dollars. Then hundreds of thousands. From Grandma's account to my father. My stomach dropped. No, this isn't right. Grandma wasn't rich. So where was this money coming from? I kept digging. Scrolling faster now. Transaction after transaction. Then I saw something strange. A second name on the account. Not my grandmother. Not my father. Someone else. Evelyn Carter and Daniel Hayes. Daniel Hayes. Who the hell was that? I searched the files. Emails popped up. Dozens of them. Between Grandma and Daniel. I opened one and froze. We can't keep this hidden forever. Hannah deserves to know who her real father is. My world stopped. Real father? No, 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 no. I shook my head. This has to be wrong. But my hands kept moving, opening more emails, reading faster, harder, more desperate. Then I found it. A scanned document, birth certificate, my name, my date of birth, but under father. It didn't say my dad. It said Daniel Hayes. I couldn't breathe. My chest felt crushed. Everything I knew shattered in seconds. He lied to me. I whispered. But why? Why hide this? And the money, that's when it clicked. Slow. Horrifying. My father wasn't just lying. He was taking money from my real father for years. But for what? I kept reading. One last file. A letter from Grandma. I tried to stop him. He threatened everything. Our family. Your truth. I'm so sorry, Hannah. Tears blurred my vision. Threatened? My father did this? All of it? I leaned back, numb, broken, and then a knock on my door. Sharp, sudden. Hannah, my dad's voice called. We need to talk. My blood ran cold. Did he know? How much did he know? I closed the laptop slowly, wiped my tears, and stood up. This was it. The living room felt colder than ever. Lights dim, air thick. My mom sat quietly, eyes red. My dad stood near the window, rigid, controlled. But I saw it now. The cracks. I know everything. I said. His shoulders stiffened. Everything, he repeated. About the money. About 2012. About Daniel Hayes. Silence. Then, my mom broke. Please just tell her, she whispered. My dad turned slowly. His eyes weren't soft anymore. They were hard, sharp, calculating. So, he said quietly, you found it. No denial, no shock, just acceptance. That scared me more. Why? I asked, voice shaking. Why lie to me my whole life? He exhaled slowly, then said something I'll never forget. Because the truth would have destroyed this family. I laughed bitterly. It already did. That hit him. I saw it, just for a second. Then it was gone. You think it's that simple? He snapped. You think I wanted this? Then explain it. Silence. Heavy. Then finally, he left. My dad said, your real father. He didn't want you. That felt like a punch. No. I whispered. He paid. My dad continued. To stay away. To keep things clean. My stomach twisted. That's a lie. Is it? He challenged. Look at the transfers. I hesitated because I had seen them, but something felt off, incomplete. And then I remembered the woman on the phone. Then why did Grandma try to expose you? I asked. That's when everything changed. My dad's face darkened. She didn't understand. He said coldly. No, I stepped forward. She knew the truth. And you were scared. Enough, he shouted. My mom flinched. I didn't. Not anymore. You stole from him. I said. You lied to me. You controlled everything. His silence confirmed it. And in that moment, I wasn't scared anymore. I was done. 3 months later, I stood outside a small office building, hands steady, heart calm, a name on the door, Daniel Hayes. I took a breath, then knocked. The door opened slowly. A man stood there, older, nervous, hopeful. Our eyes met, and for a second, everything made sense. Hannah, he whispered. Tears filled my eyes. Yeah, I said softly. He stepped forward, voice breaking. I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. That's when I knew the truth wasn't what I was told. It never was. And as for my father, justice came quietly. Legal charges, fraud investigations, everything exposed. He didn't lose everything overnight, but he lost control. And for the first time, I finally had mine, because sometimes the truth doesn't just hurt, it sets you free.